We got some really, really good feedback from last week on Samantha's session. Some of you had some pretty profound experiences. So I just want to share a few animals who want to talk to Samantha. And the first animal we have is Maya. And Maya is Solveig's daughter. And she just wants to say, which means thank you. And then we have Kimberly Letua's doggy. His name is Ali'i, which in Hawaiian means chief. And he wants to give Sam a heart-to-heart hello. Mahina wants to tell Sam thank you because she's a totally different dog now. She used to be skittish and scared of everything, and now she's very confident. And Dora's dogs, Xena, Bella, and Diego, want to say, I love you. They're practicing growling, not barking. Then Ursala Minor has 6 horses. And she says Evylyn, one of the horses, likes to steal dog food by opening the baby gate by herself. And she also says that last week, during and after our Sunday gathering, her big rescued Pyrenees, which is Gracie and Lunacity, were rolling around in the good vibes, like they could feel it. And then during our prayer meeting last Sunday, Beata was praying for this whale who was caught in a net in Australia, and also Muniek, an 11-year-old dog who's been in a shelter for 6 years, and she's praying that he's going to be adopted. And then we also have Javi. Javi has his own Instagram account, and after the Sunday gathering, Javi decided he was going to follow Sam on Instagram. And he wants to thank Sam because his owner, instead of talking to him in words, started talking to him in pictures. And now Javi's like, oh, it's so much easier to understand you now that you talk dog. Is there anyone else who'd like to chime in and thank Sam for last week, or just say hi to her? You can just unmute and say hi to her.
Hi, Sam. I know we know each other, and Sam literally helped me to understand what was going on with Mahina in her past, when she was with somebody else that wasn't very nice to her. And she's completely a different dog. This is a dog that smiles. She was so fearful of not only me, but pretty much everything. And one incident that happened that was really interesting was, this is when we were still on the big island of Hawaii. I'm in Austin, Texas now. But she was afraid of turkeys. I don't know why, but fearful of turkeys. And I couldn't get her to go outside of the house. So Samantha said, hey, just in your mind, talk to her and tell her that they're just like big chickens and they're just like afraid of you. So I did that, not fully quite believing it. I like to test things. I'm like, oh, okay, I'll do it. Sure enough, she was like, oh, they're chickens. So then she started chasing the chickens around. That like, I was afraid of the turkeys. Turkeys are big. They're like my height. They're big. Anyway, so she's just really progressed into just her own personality and being without fear and learning to communicate and love humans. So I'm so grateful, Samantha. Thank you for all your help and guidance and talking with Mahina. So
would you do me a gigantic favor? Because I think it was Vicky that sent me the photo of her. It is on my computer, but I can't print it out. So would you print a nice copy?
I will.
But I love having it on when I had a few stressful days, and I popped that open and saw her smiling, made everything worth what I'm doing.
Oh, thank you, Samantha. Yeah, she smiles now.
She does. It's the most.
She smiles. She's so afraid.
Animals. What?
Chicken skin. I know. Yeah, and here she is, right here. By the way, she's on my.
Hi, Mahina.
Mahina, look who it is. She's chewing on a little bone.
Sorry, guys. I love. Yeah, I get the privilege of having her for almost 3 months.
Yes, she took
Yes,
care of
so-
her, gave her lots of love.
Yeah,
And she even knows, like, she sits now. I know.
yeah.
Oh, yes.